Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a very important update concerning my legal battle with Tendai Chipara, popularly known as Prophet Miracle Paul. I think by now most of you have seen the breaking news. And what I'm holding here is a judgment by the High Court of Zimbabwe, case number HCH 2306/24. And this is a matter between Tendai Chipara and Tinashe Franklin Zambezi, alias Zigo. So I'm going to read this judgment at the end, but I'll first give you a background of this issue because one hope my ngondona throw a shade. I was actually throwing shade quite a lot at Prophet Miracle Paul, and most of you wondered. Zigo nongonesana Miracle Paul, Zigo akakutadzirei Miracle Paul, wakamuvengerei akakutorerei chii chako Miracle Paul. So today we are going to hear the whole truth from the horse's mouth because I'm the horse here. So I'll tell you my side of the story. Of course, Miracle Paul will obviously not tell you his side of the story. I'm sure because he is ashamed to say what he did because it's shameful for a man of God to do what he did. So April 2024, not sure of the date because I really don't care much. We had a podcast, non-Spadari podcast, with some of my colleagues, and we were talking about my men of God in Zimbabwe, and we were quizzed kuti vanhu vataure wavanoti true men of God wako ndeupi uye waunoti a fake man of God wako ndeupi. So my colleagues vakataurawo men of God ava vanoona kunge ndewo a fake, and inini I said Miracle Paul uya ndewe fake. Fast forward a week later, I receive an email and a WhatsApp message in Emma summons from the legal representation near Miracle Paul, and they were demanding that I retract the words that I said, and they said failure to do so, they would actually sue me to the tune of $100,000. So I replied in all politeness with, no, I cannot retract a statement that I made, especially if I make a statement out of my conviction that Miracle Paul is a fake prophet. What I can only do is to delete the video, and I don't think the video has caused so much harm that we need a drama retract a statement, we need ndazvingoperera pakati pedu apa. Ina delete video, aziva kwake. So in my own wisdom and protecting integrity yangu and dignity yangu, and also so that my word risaitange ndinongotaura zvinhu zvandisingagoni kuita stand by or zvinhu zvanenge ndisingabelieve, I refused to apologize. What I did, ndakangoti no, I'm just going to delete the video and we solve this issue amicably. In their wisdom or lack of it thereof, they didn't give an ear to what I said. Ignore. And then the next thing I saw that I had been slapped with a legal action. $100,000 from you, takusua, because you said Miracle Paul is a fake prophet. So this is something that happened last year around April 2024. And I didn't speak about this matter until this year, which means for over a year, I was actually silent concerning this issue. What did I do thereafter? I tried to reach out to Miracle Paul. I talked to a couple of friends. I talked to my colleagues. I talked to one what I believe what they are actually close to him. Some of them whom I'm not going to be able to mention here. Some who are actually influential. At one time in May, we even reached out to Miracle Paul. We wanted an appointment so to get about can we sit down and let's talk about it. And this was in May 2024. And Miracle Paul, through his representatives or what, maybe they thought we wanted a one-on-one or something of that sort. They said we can only have a meeting with them in August 2024. Remember, this is May, which means they scheduled a meeting 5 months later. when we wanted to talk about an issue which I thought it was very, very urgent. So that is how we came about to have this lawsuit, Pakati Pangu na Miracle Paul. So what he did now, instead of suing me, he actually sued my manager with the name that I've actually said, Tinashe Franklin Zambezi. And in all his wisdom or lack of it thereof, he failed to see miraculously as his name, Miracle Paul, he failed to see in the spirit kuti Anonzi Zigo Ndiani. I'm not Tinashe Franklin Zambezi, but he sued my manager in my capacity. And he couldn't see that there's something. This is a man who says that he can prophesy, who says that he can see those things which are hidden. A man whom, if you step into his church, he can tell you kuti wakaromba, he can tell you kuti ndani ari kukuroya, he can tell you where the destiny is, but he failed to see that he's actually suing the wrong person. And just try to imagine the stress that it caused my manager, the emotional damage that it caused my manager, the financial loss that it caused my manager, because he was wrongfully sued by a fake prophet who cannot distinguish who he should sue. Akatadza kungoona zita rangu ritori public, zita rangu rinonzi Zigo. From zita rinonzi Zigo, you can easily deduce kuti zita raZivanai Innocent Govea nderekuti chii. That is actually my real name, but he sued Tinashe Franklin Zambezi. Forget about it, ndatingokanganwa about all that. What is important is we got to where we are, because I tried to solve this issue amicably and Miracle Paul refused. I can actually tell you for a fact that some other prophets, true and false prophets, they actually reached out to me and said, why can't you just drop this issue? Why can't you just leave these things behind? And I said, I'm not the one who is on the, what do you call it? I'm the one who is defending myself. I'm not the one who is aggressive towards the other. It's Miracle Paul R20 attacker. So can you help facilitate a meeting between me and Miracle Paul so that we just leave this matter? And Miracle Paul, being Miracle Paul, did not listen to any of the respectable men of God who actually wanted us to have a meeting or a dialogue or I'm not my talks so that we could solve this issue amicably. Miracle Paul didn't want any of that. So, fast forward to the point that I now came out publicly to show you guys, which is something like 3 to 4 months ago. This is when I came out publicly to show you guys that I'm actually having a fight with Miracle Paul, and this is how it is happening. Why? Because the issue has now reached a point where I felt that Miracle Paul is not going to withdraw this issue. Miracle Paul does not have any will to solve this issue amicably. Anyway, let me take you back a little. Why did I say that Miracle Paul is a fake prophet? These are the reasons which, if I was going to be in court and have to testify or ndibvunzwe najudge kana nemalawyer kuti iwewe waizvitaurirei, I was not in court. The lawyers hamene zvavanenge vachiita, and I'm not going to give my reason or a lawyer, because lawyers being lawyers, they know how to deal with law. But me as a common man, as a layman, and as a Christian commentator, this is why I said Miracle Paul is a fake prophet. Firstly, pandakangonzwa zita kuti Miracle Paul, pandangoona picture rake, ndakangotarisa so ndakangoona kuti muprofita wenhema. That is the first thing. Zvafanana nekuti iwe ukaratidzwa munhu, uchingotarisa face yake unogona kuti face yedoro. Uchingotarisa unogona kuti pone vanhu vataura kuti face yako ndeyehurei, face yako ndeyetsotsi. Face yaMiracle Paul ndichingoiona ndakatoona kuti this is the face of a fake prophet, and there's nothing criminal with just suspecting based on appearance kuti uyu anogona kunge ari fake prophet. Zvinogona kunzi no, you're prejudiced or you're judgmental, but there's nothing criminal about that. So that was the first thing. Chakata nditi muprofita, something is off. Little did I know that it was actually the inner me. I discern, my spirit could discern that something is wrong. So don't reprove all spirits, discern all spirits, because not all spirits are of God. Not all spirits are of God. Spirits and a miracle Paul. I could tell that this prophet is actually a fake prophet. Then I came across this video. I came across this video. I started now machira echivanhu achiti machira haapiswe, hanzi machira anozorodzwa. Being raised under the tutorship of Archbishop Ezekiel Goti in Seyoja Forward in Faith, we knew kuti pane munhu watinenge tatendeutsa anenge achita zvechivanhu kana machira, the first thing that we would do was to burn machira iyaya, taati mazango, machii. You get what I mean? But Miracle Paul now comes and say machira anozorodzwa. That video did not sit well within me. Ndakabva ndatoti this is a fake prophet. And then after I sued Miracle Paul, he then confirmed to me that he is a fake prophet. And my doubts now they were cleared. How? The manner that he reacted is not befitting a man of God. Kushona tine inonzi kuvhunduka chati kwatara hunge uine katurikwa. Pamaprophets akataurwa nemacolleagues angu achinzi ana prophet Tifred wakatotaurwawo, ana prophet Passion Java wakatotaurwawo. Pakataura maprofeti akawanda, but they didn't take legal action against any of my friends. And Miracle Paul only himself akabva anyanyoshushikana chaizvo. Akashushikana. Why? Because kuvhunduka chati kwatara hunge uine katurikwa. The reaction of a man of God after wamuti you are a fake prophet can tell you whether he is a true prophet of God or not. Mukristu kasvika ukamupambama kuti uone ukristu hwake, unoona kuti akurumizire kukudzosera mbama iyoyo, kana tambotanga ambofunga kuti but Jesu akati mukapiwa chiki rekuright vape rimwe rekuleft. Ukaona achibva atongokuzemurira ipapa, just know that munhu uyu is not a true Christian or does not understand the ethics of Christianity. Jesu anoti chii about my prophets? Anoti rejoice when they call you fake, for so they did your fathers of old. Kana na Isaiah na Jeremiah vaitonzi vaprofita venhema. Ko ana prophet Miracle Paul vabva vanyanyota vatsvene rezvoti hapana anofanira kuvaita vaprofita venhema. Hanzi woe unto you if all men speak good of you. Une nhamo iwewe kana munhu wese achingoti uri munhu akanaka. Une nhamo iwewe kana munhu wese achingoti uri muprofita wechokwadi. Miracle Paul kungonzi muprofita wenhema akabva ashushikana. Asi Jesu achitokurudzira kuti ukaona wanzi uri muprofita wenhema, achitofara, because ndo zvinoitwa. Hanzi neBible kuna Romans, those who live godly in Christ Jesus shall suffer persecution. Avo vanorarama muutsvene, vanorarama muumwari, vachatanga kufurufushwa vachinzi muri vaprofita venhema. That is the reaction of a man of God. A man of God, if you are called a fake prophet, you should actually receive that as a compliment. Kuti kana inini ishe wangu vaitonzi ndewenhema, vachitonzi vandoshandiswa nemweya wabhezulu baba. Ko inini ndava ndanyanyita mutsvene zvakadii zvekuti nemabloga anazigwa anenge vachingoti ndiri wechokwadi. Unofanira kuchema ukaona vanhu vese vachikuti uri muprofita wechokwadi, because ndo zvikunzi neBible. So I could tell from his reaction that he is not a true prophet with the way that he reacted to what I had actually said. Maybe ndini ndakatotumwa naMwari as a test kwaari kuti zvingoprovika kuti uyu muprofita wenhema. Tomboti inini I'm a believer and Miracle Paul is a believer. What does the Bible say about dragging each other to court? Hanzi mashaya here pakati penyu anokwanisa kukugadzirisai zvamakuenda kunotongwa. Without I respect makoti emuZimbabwe, I've got full faith in makoti emuZimbabwe, but Bible inenge ichati makoti epasi panyika anenge atonzi makoti epasi. Zvitati kana vanhu muchigarisana kuchechi, Mwari anotoona kunge muri kuita zvinhu zvine musoro than kuenda kumakoti epanyika. Hanzi kana mashaya here anokwanisa kukugadzirisai. Mashaya here Prophet Tifred, Prophet Madzibaba Masango, Madzibaba Magrazi, mashaya here Prophet Endbai, mashaya here ana prophet Angel, mashaya here mamwe mapasta ana Bishop Kevin Nyamakanga kuti vakugarisei pasi kuti Zigo Miracle and then wokugadzirisana zvamakunomhanya kuenda kumakotsi emunyika. That alone could tell me that he is a fake prophet. A true prophet does not take another believer to court over zvinhu zvinenge zvataurwa nemuromo wemunhu iyeye. Maybe if it was a criminal case yekuti Zigo asvika abva asvikonoba kumba kwaMiracle Paul, or Zigo ataka Miracle Paul usiku, or Zigo nothing criminal, it's just nhau dzemuromo. Miracle Paul had to go, which means he has got utter handichataura ati anoda kutaura nazvo, anoda kutaura zvihombe. Ndazongoti since ndiri public broadcaster yangu yeZigo hazvizoita, but zvoratidza kuti haana kana uchenjeri hune chekuita neshoko raMwari. Bible rakashara futi kuti vengeance is of the Lord. Hanzi unofanira kutonamatira vavengi vako, ndozvinotaura Bible. But Miracle Paul failed to do any of that. So based on that, I could tell that Miracle Paul is a fake prophet. I didn't need any documentary. I didn't need any witness. I didn't need vanhu vakaenda kuchechi kwake vachiuya vachiti takazobirwa mari, takazonzi acte madrama. Izvo, I don't need those things. Those things I do it for you. Imimi vanenge vasiri kubeliever. Vakanzi naJesu, you believe after you saw. Hanzi, oh Thomas, now that we have seen, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen but they have believed. I use the Bible. So pakazobuda madocumentary esaya atakaita chichiya anga atongo ma-friendly match atanga tichimotamba. But in the spirit, I had actually proved that Miracle Paul is a fake prophet. And not only is he a fake prophet, he is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Amona kana akapfeka suit inenge yakaita hombe mbijana because haina kumufita because asi munhu wemasuit, munhu wemagemens. So masuit anozongopfekawo because he wants to look like sheep, but iye ari gava rinenge chitaurwa nani naApostle TF Chiwenga. It brings me now patiri panapa pajudgment yapiwa neHigh Court concerning this matter, and I've talked to my legal representative and Vanditi. Now I can publish this. Miracle Paul hired the best lawyers in Zimbabwe, which I'm not at liberty to reveal, and he paid Mari chayo in his wisdom or lack of it thereof. But I will not use the word in his wisdom. In his lack of wisdom. And then I used my lawyer angu anogona kunzi nevanhu vakashoreka ekuZego. But my lawyer ekuZego, my lawyer akatrainwa under Zayoja University anenge ane zodzo rababa guti raanenge ainawo. And they managed to win this case for me. And the judgment reads, the defendant's exception that there is no properly pleaded cause of action to sustain a claim for defamation is upheld. The plaintiff's claim is struck off the roll with cost. Muchishona zviri kunzi munhu ari kuzvidefenda Zigo akanyorwa panzi Tinashe Franklin Zambezi ari kuti iye hapana kana ground rekuratidza kuti munhu akashorwa oro akashoropodzwa. Naizvozvo zvokutaurwa naTendai Chipara, I know he hates this name because it reminds him of his Sungura days. Zvokutaurwa naTendai Chipara kuti Zigo akasvibisa zita rangu hazvina inyaya isina musoro nyaya iyi. Koti hatingagarire nyaya yakadaro. Saka Tendai Chipara nyaya yako tairasa. Asi tabva tati ubhadhare Zigo mari dzese dzaakashandisa kumaloya ake, which is quite a lot. Those are ufanira kubhadhara Zigo womudzoseya yobva by the judge, which means the judge ndo vakaita sei? Judge ndo vatonga nyaya iyi. This is a public document riripo pawebsite inonzi chi the High Court of Zimbabwe Judicial Service Commission. And I'll read out the case number again. It's HCH 230624. So Miracle Paul is a fake man of God, and we will continue saying that he is a fake man of God. If he was actually a true man of God, he wouldn't have pursued this legal action, because he would have known, Kuti, I'm going to lose that case. But in his wisdom, in his lack of wisdom, lack of it thereof, it means that he's not a true man of God. So I'm actually grateful kuti JSC, High Court of Zimbabwe, it actually ruled in our favor. Sezvaingoitika kupolitics zviya zvatinonzwa tichitinzwa kuti mapolitician anenge achiti kana waenda kucourt, you should actually trust the decision of the court. And I hope that Miracle Paul is going to trust the decision of the court and abide by it. But Paul Mariedo yaanayo, because legally now he owes us. And that is it.